Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is Thursday the 31st of October. I'm not in work today. I took today off because Elaine and I are going to stay with some friends in Wexford. It's actually the friends that were staying with us last weekend. We're now going down to stay with them tonight. And the reason we're going down to them is because, I don't know, like some of you guys may remember, this time last year I made a video about what Dublin is like at Halloween. And I'll stick a card to that video up here or here, wherever it goes. But basically, we don't want to have Frank in Dublin this Halloween just because of all the fireworks and everything that are going to be going off later. And like so far with fireworks and stuff that have been going off throughout the month, he's been completely unfazed by them. But it just, Halloween in Dublin takes that to a whole other level. And we just don't want to take the chance that he'll just get stressed out. So we're going to take him out of that environment completely, and we're going to take him somewhere much more calm and quiet. So that's what we're doing today. So right now I'm packing here, and it's very dark so you can't really see because everything's black, but yeah. So I'm just packing for one night, so it's just a change of clothes and that kind of thing. But we will be back in Dublin tomorrow at some stage in the afternoon. But I just wanted to check in with you guys and say hey, and we'll be hitting the road fairly shortly, I'd say. Good morning. So it's Friday the 1st of November now, and we're down in Wexford. Didn't really vlog at all yesterday when we got down because we were just hanging out, but we're gonna take Frank for a walk on the beach now. And just, you can kind of see him here, but this is Ralph. He's been on the vlog before. Yes, you have. Thank you. So anyway, we're gonna take Frank for a walk on the beach now because basically since we got down, Frank hasn't pooped. And we think it's just he's a little bit out of sorts and he doesn't know where he's meant to go and that kind of thing. So we're just going to take him for a good walk and hopefully he'll do it then. And probably after that then, we'll probably start thinking about heading back to Dublin. Alright, so we're back from the beach now, and we were actually running up and down the beach with Frank a little bit, and he was having a really great time. So it was nice to see him out and about. Frank, actually, I forgot this, like every time we bring Frank to the beach, he loves it. So I must try to remember to bring him to the beach more often, because he just really seems to enjoy it there. And the trip down to the beach was a success. So we're back now and we're just getting ready to go back to Dublin. So we're just packing up our bags and then we're going to hit the road. Hey guys, so it's Saturday now and it's just after lunchtime. So Elaine and I are getting ready to go out. So we're going to try and stop off and grab something to eat for lunch. And then we're going to head over to my parents' house. We're heading over to my parents' house because A, we want to see my parents because I haven't seen my parents in a couple of weeks. Well, I saw my mum last weekend, but I haven't seen my dad in about 2 weeks. So we want to go over there and catch up with them. But also, Elaine's bike is actually in my mum and dad's house, and it has been since we moved out of our old apartment before we moved into this house. But Elaine wants to use her bike to get to and from work on her new job. We're gonna go and get it from my parents, and then it needs to be serviced, so we're gonna drop it into a shop to get it serviced. So hopefully she should have her bike ready to go middle of next week or maybe the end of next week. Also, Frank is running around whinging at us because he knows we're about to go out, but he'll get a treat before we go, so as soon as he sees the treat, he won't care that we're leaving. But right now, he knows something's up and he's not thrilled about it. So we're back home now and we've left Elaine's bike in to be serviced, so that should be ready in a couple of days and we'll collect it probably next weekend. So I'm just about to start dinner now and Frank is taking himself to bed and attacking some paper. Anyway, so I'm just about to start dinner now, and tonight for dinner we're having a katsu curry, and this is a katsu curry pack that we bought last week, so we're going to try that out and see how it goes. Okay, so while the rice is boiling, I'm going to figure out what I need to do to make the rest of this katsu curry. Frank's just having his dinner, so that's what the noise over there is. So we've just had a look at these instructions here and they actually seem pretty straightforward. There's not a huge amount to it. So I've got 3 pouches here. So this is the batter, this is the katsu curry sauce, and these are the breadcrumbs. So it seems that all I need to do is add some water to this and get it kind of creamy, and then add, they say chicken, but I'm using halloumi, and combine these two together and just heat this and let it simmer in a pot for about 3 minutes. So it's all just kind of fairly basic prep that I need to do, I think. So I'm going to get started on that now, and when I look I'll do it right and it'll be yummy. And this guy here is going to be my lovely assistant. Feel like he's probably more hindrance than assistant. He's like, okay, I'm fed now, so I'm just gonna chill on my bed. That's 70 mLs of water in that jug, and now I'm just meant to add this batter into that and make like a cream. So I'm gonna go do that now. This is, oh, according to this it's called tonkatsu batter. Excuse me, this is not for you. We'll have less of that, thank you. I'm just gonna add this to the water and see what kind of creamy paste it makes. So it says to mix it until you get the consistency of a single cream, which is exactly what I have now. So according to the instructions, the next step is to coat the chicken, or in my case the halloumi, in the batter and then add the breadcrumbs. So I'm going to just lay the breadcrumbs out on a plate and start the whole coating process and see how that goes. And that is our katsu curry. So I'm really excited to try this. In case you're wondering, some of the strips look a little bit burned. They're not though. That's just the way halloumi goes when you grill it, and it's not actually the breadcrumbs at all. But I'm just going to try this now and I will let you guys know what it is like.
Spoiler, it's amazing.
Thank you. That is so tasty.
Is that not unreal?
It's really,
so
really good. That is excellent. Now, the only kind of concern I have with this is that the katsu curry pack we got, it was like a special offer thing, and my biggest fear is that when we go back to the supermarket, they won't have them anymore. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to get a few of them when we go and do the shopping tomorrow, because this is great and I want to make this again.
This is the face I make because it is so tasty. I don't really like the katsu sauce that much, but the halloumi. Halloumi, like, it would be definitely nicer than tofu, I think.
Yeah, tofu I don't think would work as well, but halloumi was inspired. Elaine's idea, she's a genius.
Okay.
Gonna go eat this now. see you guys later. So I'm just tidying up now after dinner, and what I will say about that is that was so tasty. I really enjoyed it. I said it before on the vlog that katsu curry is one of my favorite things, but actually using halloumi in place of chicken was a really good idea, because I think I've said before that Elaine and I have kind of started to, like, we're not sort of vegan or vegetarian or anything like that, but we have reduced the amount of meat that we're eating, and using the halloumi instead of tofu to replace with the chicken, or to replace chicken with, was a really good idea. Because when we got the katsu curry pack, I was like, oh, we can use tofu, it'll be fine. But Elaine said this afternoon we should use halloumi, and she was 100% right, because, like, I don't want to make it sound like I was missing the chicken or anything, because I really wasn't. But what we got by using halloumi, it gave you the same kind of consistency as chicken, which tofu wouldn't have done. And that's the thing that I thought was really cool. So it felt like you were eating chicken, even though it didn't really taste like it. But also, like, I wouldn't be the biggest fan of cheese in the world. I'm sort of very conservative when it comes to eating cheese. I tend to like mozzarella on pizzas, and I like halloumi, and I'd say that's about it as far as cheese goes. I'm not really a fan, so eating halloumi in blocks like that, just breaded, always going to be a fan of that one. So on the whole, tonight's dinner was A+, I would say. Yeah, just really enjoyed it. Okay, gonna get back to doing these dishes now.
Oh, you're recording. Hello. Just lying on my dog.
So we're just all hanging out on the couch, and I've been doing some editing, and I think I'm just going to leave this vlog here for today. So I hope you like this video. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Big exciting day planned tomorrow, so I can't wait to show you guys what we're up to. Okay, talk to you tomorrow.